Right. There you go, girl.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks Jan for answering the levels for the ratings. And like I said, we'll work on the ones that are severe and the ones that are moderate. We'll come back in a couple weeks and see what we can do to improve those. So we're going to talk a little bit about our treatment plan goals. I think we've really talked a lot about these, but we're just going to work on them just to get them down on paper and really figure out what we're going to start. So I'm I'm thinking that some of your goals now, we want to make sure the first goal, and you talked about this before, was to make sure that you get into some like stable housing. Now we know we have the women's shelter. We know we're working on that. So I would say that's our main goal right now, to get you into the women's shelter, the housing program, potentially that comes up later on. But right now we want to get you safe and stable and secure in the housing or the women's shelter. And then I I'm going to come up with an objective. An objective is almost like another smaller plan. So the objective to the the goal, I would say, is just to get you into some group therapy while you're in the women's shelter. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, I would like.
Or I should say, sorry, what was that?
Yes, I would. I would like to do some group positions.
Okay. Okay. So I think that's the group therapy is really going to help you because you're going to meet with other women that are in the same situation as you. You can get some support, get some people to connect with, and possibly make some friends. And it's really going to give you more of a sense that you're not alone, and you can work on that. And so that's going to be like our one of our objectives for that. Um, the other one I was thinking of, and I think this is pretty, you already told me a lot about this. We talked about your alcohol and your marijuana use. So I would like to come up with another goal that you would have, know that you're going to have random drug tests. We've talked about that. And you have it for your women's shelter. You have to have the drug test to make sure that you're doing good and you're staying clean. So I think that's another goal is I'd like to see you have some negative drug screens. So I'm going to say at least 2 negative drug screens, and then we can get a better idea, a sense of where you're at and what as far as like your substance use, if you need any more further assessments or help with that. And does that sound like a good idea to you as well?
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay. All right. Well, perfect. I think we've got a definite plan here. We've got some treatment goals. We've got some things set up. Things are moving forward in your good path for you. You've got a good mindset. And I think how about we have another session in a week. I'd like to see you weekly now, if that works out.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. All right. We can definitely talk about, when we're finished with this session, we'll talk about, you can see the receptionist and you can set up another appointment, and I will see you then. So nice to see you today, and I hope you have a good rest of your week.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm so excited. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.